It should be live. Um, Hi everyone. So yes, faceless, but this is me, and I am here to do a quick Big Cube session on a Friday night because that's what we do on Friday nights. So yeah, just gonna be doing 4, 5, 6, 7 mainly. I might do like Mega Mix if I'm in the mood, but yeah, just gonna be doing a quick session, maybe an hour long, and hopefully I get some good solves. As you can see, I'm not getting such great solves. In fact, I've become pretty bad at Big Cubes again. Not too sure why. Maybe it's just post worlds burnout. I don't know, but we'll find out together. But yeah, just gonna be here chilling, and yep, hopefully you can also come here and chill. It'll be fun. Okay. Just gonna do this ramble and then I'll pull up stream chat just to see if anyone's gonna be here. Um, but yeah, just happy to cube, guys. Okay, wait, let me almost done with the scramble here. Okay, that's the scramble. Alright, is this live? We should be. Yep. Okay, we're live. All right. Okay. So, yep. Seems like we're live, which is nice. All right. I'm just gonna put some music on the side because I can. All right. So let me know what you guys have been. If anyone's here in chat, let me know what you've been doing lately. I've just been doing big cubes as much as I can because I've become really bad at big cubes again. I'm not sure why. So let's find out together why I'm bad at big cubes. All right. It's a nice scramble to be honest. So pretty easy first two bars for white. Okay. Let's hope I can take advantage of that. Okay. That is probably one of the reasons that I have bad times is like very inaccurate turning. If you have any tips on how I can improve my extremely inaccurate turning, please please drop them in the chat. Okay, and also that pause was pretty bad. I'm basically also trying to diagnose why I've become bad, so you might hear me talking to myself a lot this stream. Also, if you hear any background noises, please just ignore them. Uh, I will mostly not be able to justify a lot of them, but yeah. Um, alright. Oh, oh, that was a really bad case, and I did it the worst way. Oh my goodness, that's such a bad solve. 319. Just so you guys know, I have a 250 official mean. So, you know what I'm going through right now is not good. I don't even know why. Like, I have no idea why. Maybe I just need to take a break from big cubes. What do you guys think? Maybe that's the way to go about this. I don't know, this is just so disheartening. I don't know why my times are like like 20 seconds slower, even more than that, almost 30 seconds. It's just ridiculous. I don't know, maybe I've just. To be fair, I have been quick secret update for anyone who is watching or will watch this stream. I haven't announced it, but I am learning EG1 on 2x2. I'm more than halfway through it, so that's nice. So maybe that's why. Maybe I've been doing too much 2x2. It's like the reverse effect, you know. All right. Anyway, um, let's see here. I hope the stream is fine. Okay, just gonna do white again, I think. Okay, that wasn't insanely good, but I didn't have many pauses, so hopefully this time isn't as bad as the previous ones. Uh, okay, what? I might actually be the king of consistency, guys. How's it going? Hi, the Mats. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Love the content. I appreciate it. What cube is this? This is a 7 by 7 and as you can see, I'm just not consistent. Look at my averages and my current time. Um, Can you please solve 3 by 3? Bro, please solve 3 by 3. Dev Upreti. Sure. I can do. This is a big cube grind. I'm gonna do this one 3 by 3 average because you're asking. Um, let's see. I'm just gonna really quick change my timer settings so that you guys can also see the times. Okay. So hopefully this is visible. Yeah. 3 by 3. Alright. I haven't actually practiced 3 by 3 in a while either. So this should be fun. I'm not stack matting this, so I hope it's fine. Thank you so much, the Mats. I'm glad you love the content. Just trying to be a little more consistent with my content because I'm not consistent with cubing times. Okay. Alright. Okay. Not a bad start. 8:39. Do you use Yao for big cubes? Yes, I do, Shravanti. I do use Yao for big cubes, all of them. And I do think it's objectively better, but okay, there's many examples against that case, so yeah. It's a weird scramble. I don't know what to do here. Well, that was definitely not the best way to do that, but it's fine. Okay, 1084. Let's see if I can even get a sub 9 average. I do have an official sub 9, but if you've been watching my first few solves, I haven't been doing so well, so. Oh my god, that lockup. Oh, that lockup was so bad. Okay, 896. Alright. This is the fourth solve of the average. Ooh. Another interesting scramble, okay. Ah, oh no, guys! Another poor turning performance. I got 11. This is not good at all. Shravanti, you average 6.5 seconds. That's crazy. My PR is 8.82 is my average, and 7.07 is my single. That's PRs. Okay, we ended on a good solve, 784. I'll take that. All right. So that's the 3 by 3 quota for the stream, guys. I'm going back to 7 by 7. Or I could do 6. Okay, no, you know what? I'm gonna do a little more 7 by 7, and then I'm gonna switch to 6 or 5. In the meantime, are you guys into big cubes? What are your favorite puzzles? Let me know. What's your favorite cube and how long have you been cubing? My favorite cube is probably the 6 by 6, and I have been cubing for like on and off for 9 years or so. 8 to 9 years, like 8.5, I think. So yeah, pretty long time, guys. I'm kind of ancient in the cubing scene. Okay, I have way too many options here, and I'm running out of inspection time. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with one of them. Oh shoot. Okay, I did not do very good look ahead there, so this solve's probably gonna be really bad as well. But it's okay. This is gonna add to my collection of not so nice solves today. I'm pretty used to those at this point. don't know why my turning this becomes so bad when I need it to not be bad. That's something I really have to work on. Oh my goodness, I almost had the most devastating pop of my life there. But okay, it didn't happen. I'm so glad. Oh my god, again? No way. Okay, I need to like just calm down maybe. Just relax. Turn in a more relaxed way. Okay, 254. Not bad, I guess. Can I do 6 by 6? I can do 6 by 6. Okay, I'm just gonna switch to 6 by 6 now since there is some demand for it. I've been doing pretty badly on 6 by 6 as well. So I have an official 145, a 146 mean, 142 single. But as you can see, I'm getting 150s, like high 150s, which is not nice. So let's see. Let's hope I can like lock in here on stream. But yeah, I haven't been able to lock in of late, with after Worlds especially. But Worlds is a good experience. You guys should go watch my video on Worlds if you haven't yet. It's a really nice experience. Got some amazing memories from Worlds. What's my PB? My PB is technically a 4.8 from like 6 years ago or 5 years ago. No, no, not 6 years ago. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. But it was not nice. I mean, as in it was like very lucky. So yeah. So I think it was a soon PLL skip if I remember correctly. Can I do Pyraminx? I can do Pyraminx, but this is a big cube stream, so maybe over the weekend I'll do like a smaller cube stream. 6 by 6. You want to see me cook? Yeah, this is my favorite, but that doesn't mean I will cook. But let's hope I can cook. All right. Okay. So I don't have a main event per se. So like, it's tough to say what my favorite is, but I would say 6 by 6 because I enjoy solving it. Of course, that doesn't excuse my terrible solving at the moment, but I still do enjoy it, even though it's not going overly nice right now. Oh, that's pretty bad. I should have had a better solution then, but it's okay. I kind of did not see it in time. Oh, this is not good. I fully froze. I don't know why I just froze. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a really bad solve, guys. I wish I could have cooked on stream, but I might be getting cooked here. Oh my, I just hit a U4 prime. That probably sums it all up. Next to 2 by 2 Pyraminx. Big cube stream, guys. Um, should I or should I not? This is an interesting question. I will in a bit. How about that? If you guys stick around to the end, which is not very far away, I'm not streaming for too long tonight, so if you stick around to the end, I might do smaller cubes. And the end is probably less than 20 to 30 minutes away, is my guess. So yeah. Okay. Please, bro, I have to go soon. Okay. All right, guys. All right. I will do some I will do a 2 by 2 average and then a Pyraminx average. Okay. Um, 2 by 2 and then pyramids. Let me set my timer to that. Okay. All right. 2 by 2. It has been a while as well. I don't really practice this either. Okay. Okay. Not a bad start. Also, I hope the stream is, yeah, it seems to be fine. Okay. Ooh. I don't think I'm going to use EG yet because I'm still not comfortable with the method. I'm still learning it. So I'm just going to stick to CLL. Oh, I did the wrong AUF there. Okay. I'm doing pyramids in 3 solves. It's going to be like not even a few seconds. I mean, no, it is going to be a few seconds, but not too long, not too long. Okay, 250. 2 more solves of 2 by 2 and then I'll do some pyramids. Oh no. I bugged that. That was a really bad thing. I don't know why I bugged. Okay, last solve of 2 by 2. Alright, 295 average, 2 by 2. Let me just get my pyramids real quick. Okay. Uh, I'm not gonna do any more small cube solves after this, guys. This is the last pyramids average, and then I'm done. Also, I don't have my stack mat near me right now. That's why I'm not stack matting these. Yo, Kostub, hi. Welcome to the stream. This is supposed to be a big cube stream, but I have popular demand for 2 by 2 and pyramids, so I'm just doing one average each on those. Bro, do I even remember how to solve this thing? Let's see. Okay, I guess I do. Okay, 358 is not a bad start. Wow, what even is this scramble? The scramble can't be real. Look at this. Look at blue. Just look at that. This is it's a 2 move face, like a 2 move entire blue layer. Like I don't even know what to call it. Okay. But somehow I feel like I'm gonna mess this up because there's a lot of tips. Okay. Yeah, I have managed. Oh my god, I managed to mess that up. That's crazy. Okay, guys, that's crazy. I don't know how I managed to mess that up. Piran, Big Cube stream is diabolical. I know. I'm almost done. I don't necessarily. Uh, okay. Let me just see what I can do here. Uh, okay. 483. 2 more solves, and then we go back to big cubes. Oh, this is also a nice cram. Okay, last solve. This is the last solve of anything. I'm going back to big cubes after this. Okay, 492. I will take that. That's fine. That's a decent ending. I'm going back to 6 by 6 because I have a scrambled 6 by 6 with me right here. I hope that was fun. Is that LBL or some L4E variation? I learned L4E, but it's been way too long since I learned it, and I haven't practiced any of it. So it was LBL, to be very honest with you. A top first always nightmare. Yeah, for sure. Can I do square one? I can, but that would probably be the rest of the stream if I do. So I won't bore you guys with square one. Yeah. Oh, what? That was really bad. That was a terrible pause, guys. Can I recover though? Maybe I can recover because I had a pretty nice transition there. Oh my god, I almost messed everything up right there with one extra slice. Trying to relax a little bit. What is happening here? Okay. I don't know why I keep freezing. There's these moments where my brain just lags. It's not normal. That doesn't usually happen to me. But some reason it's been happening today. Wait, what did I just do? Oh no. Okay, guys. I messed up my L4 EALG, which is my L2 EALG. Sorry, which is like never happened. Okay. Well, I have no option but to just finish this off the way it is. Why can't I remember this case? Okay, guys, let's figure out this case together. So this is the L2E case. So I have this here and that. So it's like a flipped edge here on the left and another flipped here on the left as well. So I feel like the alg is. Wait, I need a 5x5. Hold on. Was that it? Did I do it? Yeah, I did the alg. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So let's just do that. Oh, it worked. It worked. Okay, guys. We're back. We're so back. This is so embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Okay. 308, guys. That's kind of funny. Oh, nice. Saurabh. Hi. Okay, my roommate is here, guys. Very nice. Thanks for watching. That's my 5 average these days. Holy no. Saurabh, my door is locked. But oh my god. That was tragic. With the permission of the chat, I'm deleting that song. Yeah, it was a really bad case. Sorry, I don't know if that's possible because the angle is like this. But give me a few. Unlock the door is crazy. Wait. My room is also a mess. Wait, guys, let me talk to Saurabh. Yo, Saurabh. Okay, guys, he's just fooling around. What's your favorite one? Like, I don't have a favorite last two in this case. They're all really sad. With the permission of the chat, can I delete that song? Or does that have to stay on my session? Yo, what's up? Okay. Yeah, guys. Alright. Let's do a real 6x6 solve now. No fooling around. Let's do this. Oh, why did I do that? 153, not bad. Show your face, goated cuber from UIUC. Damn. No way he's like doxing me, right? No, I'm just kidding. Uh, I will show my face at the end of the stream, Saurabh. So if you stick around till the end, you might see it. By statistical significance, you can absolutely delete. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it won't count anywhere in any of the averages. It'll be the worst. That's maybe my worst solve in like 6 years. I don't even know. Okay. Oh no. What? What? Okay. That's just poor recognition on my part. There's no excuses there. I mean, there's usually never excuses, but. Okay. Oh, well, that's a plus 2. I added it. I don't know if it'll show on the screen, but yeah. When would you recommend learning Yao 5? Like sub. Don't do Yao. I mean, if you're talking about Yao on 5x5, I'd recommend learning that like as soon as you can. Yao 5 is a slightly more sophisticated method, and I don't think it's necessarily optimal because Yao 5 involves doing a couple of F2L pairs before you get to L4E. So you need to only be able to pair edges in a certain order, and I don't think it's always optimal. Do Yao, the Swiss Yao on 5x5, the standard Yao. That is really good. Swiss as soon as you can, doesn't even matter what you average. Bro, it's in his videos, his face. He knows Ryan Hansen. Hi. He knows. He's just goofing around. Okay. Have an interesting solution for the yellow center. Oh, it worked. My interesting solutions never work. Okay, now I'm kind of caught by surprise that it actually worked. Okay, 146, not bad. Sub 2 with Redux is low key painful. Yes, it is. I mean, see, the thing is, Redux has too much variability, and it kind of leads to like you have way too many flips, rotations, things like that. So unless you're really fast at turning and recognizing cases, or like your Max Park, right? Because he's just insanely good with Redux. Like unless you're at that level, it's really hard to be like fast with Redux. You can turn fast, but to be efficient, like Yao, I think really supersedes Redux at that. So I'd actually recommend switching as soon as you can. It's kind of funny if you go to my old videos, I was a strong proponent for not switching to Yao on like cubes bigger than 4x4. But yeah, if you're like a diehard fan of space-time cubing, you probably remember the streams where I would be like, "Do not switch to Yao. Yao is bad. No Yao, bad for health." But no, I have officially been converted to a Yao believer, and Yao is pretty much, in my eyes, it's just way too optimal as opposed to Redux. I'm sure there's probably some obscure method that's like better in terms of big cubes that no one uses, but yeah. By better, I just mean move optimal. I don't necessarily mean like speed optimal. What are these lockups? Where are they even coming from? Why is my cube locking up? Okay, guys, I have done some goofy stuff here. I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm just trying to finish this solve. Well, I guess that's true for every solve, but like, it's just the solve is too long. I've done too many moves, and I feel like ending the solve as soon as I can. Okay, 153. My standard deviation with Redux right now is like 20 seconds. Yeah, variability. There you go. So, okay, I'm gonna do some 5x5 since you mentioned 5x5. But yeah, so that's what Yao helps with. There's lesser variability in terms of like your overall solve. Of course, that gives you greater variability for each step. Like if you look at your last four centers or your cross edges, right? The first three cross edges, there's a lot of variability there with where pieces are. But then you know they're all like localized. They're all in one axis. With Redux, you have like the top, you have bottoms. You're gonna be doing a lot of Z2s, and that can be like pretty hindering to your solve. Again, unless you're really like just the goat of Redux, like that's all I can say. Because like as much as I don't like Redux, like Max Park, he's doing everything, all the insanely cool stuff he does is with Redux. So like, yeah, it's not impossible to get good with Redux, but it is incredibly hard as a mere mortal. Okay, 55. As you can see, my averages have been so bad today, but that was a really good solve for me. I'll take that. That's a good start. Let's hope I can keep this consistency. To be honest, even though Yao has low variability, I haven't been doing so well. As you can see from my averages, I have an official 59 average. I can absolutely bet how crazy Yihan is Wait. Why is my chat bugging? Okay, if he practiced IF a bit more, probably had bigger hands. Yeah, for sure. If he had bigger hands, he'd be like just the best at everything. That day is coming. Like that day isn't very far away. He is a growing child. So yeah, you can believe that day is not very far. Ying's just the goat. Like, there's nothing. There's no two ways about it. It's just fluid. Oh my god, what am I even doing? I did my color scheme. Like, it's just how do you even mess up color scheme on an odd numbered cube? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, 59. I take that. Also, the other thing, Costa, I don't know if you're still here, but the other thing with Yao and why it's better than Redux is that you have a lot more scope for improvement. Like there's so many steps of Yao that can be optimized. Whereas with Redux, you just have there's too much like vagueness with the steps, and it becomes hard to like pinpoint exactly where you need to improve. But with Yao, like you pretty much know you know which step is weak, and since every step is so like this is fun, man. Yao is just more fun. Like maybe it's not a good defense for Yao, but like what can I say? It is a like to me it's just more fun. I say that as I like have like an 84-second pause, but we roll with it. But yeah, you have more freedom with Yao. You have more like scope for efficiency. You have more scope for improvement. Like I just think overall, Yao just beats Redux. But again, that's just my opinion. Oh, it's a bad solve. See, there come my bad solves. Fair point. Experience the same 4x4. Yeah. Yeah, like even 4x4, like actually you're so right. Like 4x4 is the puzzle to really see the difference between Yao and Redux. I know on big cubes it's kind of obscures that because of just the complexity of Yao and big cubes, but it's worth overcoming that barrier of complexity. Like you will do better and you will become better. It's just like learning CFOP from beginners. Honestly, very similar. Okay, there's so many pauses here, but like I saw some really nice solutions and ended up just not doing one of them. Okay, 55 again. So not bad. 55, 59, 105, which is horrible, but then another 55. It's not too bad. Recently practicing Redux and 5F has been half surprised with the 146 solve out of nowhere and half heartbreak getting a 210 right after. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's actually exactly what Redux is, honestly, man. That's literally how it goes with Redux. But Yeah, Sushi out. It's fun, I promise. Like initially you're gonna feel like it's horrible. It's gonna be like super bad. It's gonna make you slower. Not by too much, but by a fair bit. But then slowly you start seeing like why it's better. Yeah, as I said, it's like CFOP. It's like beginner to CFOP transition pretty much. The best way I can explain it. I can guarantee you, no matter what method you use, if you lock up like I do, it's not gonna matter. No, I'm kidding. Just switch to Yao. No excuses. Switch to Yao. Actually, you know what? I have more advice. It's either switch to Yao or just commit to Redux. Like, no in between. No thinking. You know, commit to one of them, and you won't regret it. Although you might regret it. Okay, I'll just stop. Oh, it wasn't a sub one because of some horrible turning. But okay, 59 average, which is not terrible. I think once I started Yao on 5x5, then I just straight up stopped practicing and somehow came back and made it my life's goal to sub 2 with Redux. Yeah. What's this cube? This is the X-Man Hong. Came out like a couple of years ago, maybe more. But yeah, I still main it. I want to main the GAN 5x5, but you know, it's a bit expensive, and maybe in the future I will get one of those. But yeah, this is the X-Man Hong. It's really good, very nice, very versatile cube. Honestly, like it's both stable and fast, and I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the last 8 edges on that side, but that is literally the reason you should switch to Yao. Like, seamless. Like, basically, I don't know if maybe I had a couple of pauses, but like, essentially, like, it felt pauseless to me. Like, I think it was a really good last 8 edges. And that's the reason to switch. Like, that step is so much faster with Yao. You don't even need to think about any other phase. Like, all the pieces are right there in front of you. I use Yao Chuang, which is good. I mean, it's now goated with the new version. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The new version's insane. That's for sure. For sure. 100%. Okay, what am I doing here? I looked at the wrong color for some reason. I just did not recognize a color, which is crazy. Wasn't sub one flat. Uh, no worries. I'm gonna do some 4x4 now, and I might call it a night after that because it's almost midnight here. to some 4x4. This is something we all use Yao for. So actually, don't know if someone still uses Raindrops for 4x4. That would be pretty crazy, pretty masochistic to be very honest with you. Oh, what? There's no way I missed. Okay, okay. This is just. God, it's been such a rough day. Like, I'm just doing so badly on. Why did I do it? Okay, I did parity from the wrong angle too. That's so bad. I broke my PR average at Worlds. It was a 31.40 average. And I was on sub 30 pace as well. Like, that's just crazy how bad I've gotten in just a week. I guess I shouldn't have been practicing 2x2. Well, not practicing really, I'm just learning algs for 2x2. I haven't implemented any of them in Solve yet. Okay, that's more like it. That makes a lot more sense to me. Okay, let me put on some other music. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Oh, it's such a bad scramble. I don't even know what I'm gonna do here, honestly. Oh no, that was horrible. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Actually, I could recover. Okay, it's gonna be hard to recover, but I think I'm still on pace to recover. Oh, I recovered pretty well actually. 29, not bad. But the actual if I need to solve in Yao for literally the first time in ages, I went straight 152. There you go. I mean, there you go. Method is sorcery. I felt like I was still genuinely struggling a bit. Lucky L4E? Okay, okay, that's fine. But like still, you know what I'm saying, right? And I'm so glad you switched. I mean, so glad you started switching already. That's really good. Just trust the process. You got this. You're gonna be like insane in no time. And that's the good insane. Like the method won't drive you insane. You will be insanely fast in no time. Oh, parity. Okay, okay, this is a bad solve. Oh my god, this is gonna ruin my average. It's gonna count to 30. Okay, okay. Maybe I'll just count to 36. 33 average. No, that's not done yet, is it? No, I have another solve. I have another solve. Okay. 5 blind stream when is insane, bro. That's actually crazy. What a question. To think that I even. To be. I know the way to do it. I've just never done it. Like, I watched a tutorial right before the PBQ we had at UIC. But hell, there's no way I can do a 5 blind solve. Stream is crazy, bro. I love the confidence you have in me, though. It's like quite flattering, I might add. Oh, I did something cool there. I did everything in the back. It's like kind of nice. Okay, it's a GCOM 33, 34 average. Okay. let's do some more. I don't think I'm overly. Crazy to think we had the eventual 2x2 world champion at the first comp. I know, right? Exactly. That's actually like insane that Sudan just clutched up at Worlds. What a guy. He's actually so good though. Like so cool. That's a fun dude. Oh, what am I doing? Bro, I'm solving this like a 2x2 while we talk about the 2x2 world champion. What is this? What is happening? Oh my god, can we stop with the parity? No PLL parity at least. Yeah, it is insane. Have you been practicing lately, Kaustubh? I know you're in India now, right? I know you're back home, but have you been practicing anything? Yeah, 37. Yeah, I'm practicing the most this year out of the last few years. That's nice. Improved quite a bit on 4 and 5. Yeah, you mentioned that. That's good. That's good. Do you have any end of year goals? Like one of my end of year goals is to just not be bad at all side events. But yeah, it's pretty hard, honestly. Side events is just so hard because there's just algs, and the algs never end. 6 million algs. It's crazy. I mean, not literally a million, but like, you know what I mean. There's way too much parity, and that's if you remember, I struggled with consistent sub 15, getting closer to sub 14. Wow, that's really good. I mean, that was barely like 2 or 3 months ago. Just crazy to think about. Good job. Proud of you. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I don't know why I'm just getting horrible scrambles and horrible parity. It's just been double parity for a while now. Is there any hope of not getting parity? Do I have to learn OP here? Yeah, I'm not learning OP here, that's insane. It's an insane ask. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more solves and then call it a night. I actually feel my hands like actually my hands are fine. I just feel my brain getting tired, I think. Um, 7 plus parities in a single average of 5 actually. End of year goals sub 14 consistent. So sub 14 average of 100 is nice. Yeah, for sure. Achievable. 21 solves from the absolute start. Wow. 0 warm up for a sub 14 AO5 is pretty good, dude. Yeah, for sure. I think you got this in the bag like pretty comfortably. Oh, I thought I did some fancy pseudo slot there, but I did a pseudo slot because I just did not do a pseudo slot. Okay, 33 again. Let's see, can I end on the really nice side? Honestly, if I don't get parity, maybe. Actually, that one might not have had much parity. I don't even remember. How do you get faster in 3 by 3? Um, it depends on what level you're at. So, can you tell me what you average right now, and then maybe I can suggest something from there. Okay, can I not double parity again? Okay, it's not surprising. 36. All right. So I'm at the beginner. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is get comfortable with beginner's method. You try and get to like 2 minutes, maybe 1.5 minutes, and then from there you want to try going into CFOP. So yeah, check out any CFOP tutorial. Cross F12 OLL the Friedrichs method. Just start with that, and once you're comfortable with F2L, and then learning OLL and PLL, like two look of each. So two look means two algorithms for each step. So two algs for OLL and two algs for PLL. Then you're probably looking at like being like sub 15, sub 14, around where Costab's at right now. So yeah, you should start with CFOP. I can put that in the chat. CFOP. So it's cross F2L OLL PLL. You should just search that up on YouTube. You'll find a bunch of tutorials. So yeah. All right. So if you have any other questions, I can stick around. Rain. If you have any other questions. But yeah, look up CFOP. Try learning F2L. First two layers. It might be helpful to you as a beginner to like get faster. But yeah, just keep practicing. Honestly, that's the most fun part about being a beginner is you improve really quickly through just practice, even if you don't learn many new things. So yeah, I hope that was helpful, and I will call it a night there. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, everyone who joined, including my roommate. But yeah, thanks a lot, and I will see you guys in the next stream, which is hopefully soon. So stick around. Alright, take care. Bye bye. Oh, quick face reveal for the end of the stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.